So we're going to start in Savasana. So come down onto your mats in a comfortable position. You want to sink into your mat. Legs are nice and long, some space in between. Arms are at your sides. Palms are facing up. Just sort of start to relax. Relax through your eyes, relax through your lips, your chin, your throat. Relax your shoulders and your arms. Let your spine sink down. Let all the tension out of your legs, your ankles, your feet. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Remember that this practice is for you. This is your hour. This is your time on the mat. So use it for yourself. Focus just on you, on what you need from this practice in this class today. So I want to talk to you about yoga, the guiding principles that we all, as yogis, our goal is to follow them. We often think of yoga as just the physical practice, the asanas, but there's so much more to it than that. Two of those things are our yamas and our niyamas. They're the way that we interact with ourselves and the way that we interact with the world. The first and most significant of those is Ahimsa. Ahimsa is nonviolence. So we think nonviolence or do no harm. And it's very easy for us to look at that first, guiding principle, Ahimsa, and say, oh, I have that. I'm a kind person, compassionate. I'm vegan, I recycle. All these things that we think, well, I can skip over that one because I definitely I never do harm. But what we forget sometimes is that harm can also be internal. And what harm is it that we do to ourselves? How many times do we have negative self-talk? How many times do we lack compassion for ourselves, lack forgiveness for ourselves? These same things that we would extend to others so openly and so willingly, oftentimes when it comes to ourselves, we're lacking in that department. We hold on to our things. We hold ourselves to a standard that we wouldn't hold others to. We'll carry around baggage for years and years and years and never putting it down. So when we sit in this savasana and you are coming into your own body, you're relaxing, I want you to think on this guiding principle, this ahimsa. Think of ways that you maybe are harming yourself, ways you're holding yourself back, ways that you aren't giving all of yourself to the world because you lack maybe some kind of compassion, maybe courage, empathy, sympathy. Just deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly come back into yourself. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. When you're ready, you're going to come up into a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana, easy pose. You can either come into a full lotus, half lotus, whatever's comfortable for you. It's your practice. Just remember, I'm only a guide. I'm just a guide. It's not Simon Says or Follow the Leader. So if something doesn't feel good for your body, you don't need to do it. There's always child's pose. You can always sit comfortably on your mat. You can just sit and meditate. You can watch the class go by. If you're not feeling right, don't push yourself, don't push your body. Your body will tell you everywhere that it wants to go. So let's take a deep breath up. Arms come up and overhead. Reach your fingertips towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And on your next inhale, drop your right hand down to just very gently touch your mat or the earth. Take your left hand, wrap it around, and ever so gently, you're going to stretch your neck here. Breathe in. in. Breathe out. On your next inhale, right arm comes up to meet your left. And then drop your left hand down, barely touching the mat. Right fingers go next to your ear. And just let the weight of your head stretch your neck, stretch through that shoulder. Drop your shoulders out of your ears. Inhale, both arms up and overhead. Drop them both down to your sides. We're going to roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward.